Aloha, my name is Lei Wann. I'm from the Limahuli Valley here in Hāʻena. We're the descendants of the last Oahi bearers. My ancestors have been here taking care of this valley for at least 500 years. And we still gather in traditional ways. So today we're foraging for foods just as my ancestors did. So this first plant that we're going to gather is Kukui. The common name is candle nut. It is a Polynesian introduced plant, so meaning that it arrived here with our ancestors and their like botanical toolkit for survival. It has its fruit here. As young kids, we were given this, the sap. It's called Pilali in Hawaiian. Anytime we had sore throat or cold sores. So what we're looking for today is after its fruit has dropped and turned into soil, the nut will be all over the ground here. So we're going to gather these guys. It's not a very smooth nut. It's got kind of these ribs in it. And so as we're gathering the nuts here, of course, we're watching out for whether we're grabbing a rock or a nut. And we also want to make sure we don't get a cracked one like this. So I'm going to say thank you, but no thank you. And also, we've come across a different nut here, and it's obviously too smooth to be a kukui nut. It doesn't have, those ribs in it. This is a kamani. In Tahiti, they call it tamanu. Crack it one or two open to see if there's this, nutty substance in it. The nut has a really high concentrate, oil concentrate inside. You can eat it raw. If you eat it raw like that or eat like a handful of it, it'll clean your digestive tract out. You want to pick from just below a tree so that you know that tree, where your nuts are coming from. So you can identify it by its leaf. There's some diversity in the leaf structure here on Kauaʻi, but it kind of has this these three points to its leaf. It mimics the feet of a pig. So this plant does become associated with ahupuaʻa, pig, and also Lono, our god of agriculture and those kinds of things. Flowers you can eat. They have a peppery taste to them. Some other things that help to indicate, that it is indeed a kukui tree are things like these bryophytes, liverworts, and mosses that love the bark of this tree. They fruit just about all year round. Some trees are a little seasonal. Like I have a tree on my property and it particularly likes to fruit during the summer. You can store them like this. They have a pretty long shelf life. If they start to get holes in them, then that's not good. That means somebody else got to the yummy inside before you did. So you can also use this for a torch or a candle in somebody's home. And the way in which you do that is two ways. You could just pound it like we did and put the meaty flesh inside like a fireproof container. In old Hawaii, it was like a bowl, a rock bowl. You put all the nuts inside and then light it, and it would burn for hours. The other way that our ancestors do it is they make a tiny hole on this side and a tiny hole on that side, and each nut burns one at a time. As one dies, the next one burns, and so forth.